the Dallas Cowboys have reached a one-year agreement with safety George Iloka, according to ESPN's Todd. Iloka spent 2018 with the Vikings after 6 years with the Bengals. He's started 79 of his 99 career games since being a fifth-round pick by Cincinnati in 2012. Iloka turns 29 years old next week. The Cowboys have agreed to a one-year deal with safety George Iloka, according to a source. Iloka met with the Cowboys on Friday and was the third safety to meet with the club during the week along with Clayton Geathers and Eric Berry. The Cowboys have https://t.co/JB5NJL. This isn't the safety that most Cowboys fans wanted. After over a year of pining for Earl Thomas, sights turned to Eric Berry after his free agent visit in Dallas last week. However, it makes sense that Iloka would be attractive to the Cowboys. At 6 feet 4 inches and 225 pounds, he fits the physical mold of what defensive backs coach Chris Richard likes in his players. He also is younger than Berry and Thomas without the same recent injury issues. Iloka becomes one of many Boise Street products on Dallas roster, joining Tyrone Crawford, DeMarcus Lawrence, Leighton Vander Esch, and others. He entered the league with college teammates Crawford and Kellen Moore, the Cowboys' new offensive coordinator, in 2012. We'll have to wait and see how George Iloka fits into the current mix at safety with Jeff Heath and Xavier Woods. He spent most of 2018 as a backup with Minnesota, but Dallas will likely give him a chance to start. 2019 off-season George Iloka safety. According to multiple sources, the Dallas Cowboys have signed former Green Bay Packers wide receiver Randall Cobb to a one-year deal to help bolster their depth at the WR position and potentially become Cole Beasley's replacement. Cowboys are giving former Packers WR Randall Cobb a one-year, $5 million deal, per source. https://t.co/8kwfpjspat. The Dallas Cowboys met with Randall Cobb earlier this week, but he eventually left Dallas without a contract. He must have had a change of heart or just needed time to ponder the Cowboys' offer, but regardless of what transpired in that short time, he is now part of America's team. During his time with the Packers, Cobb accumulated 470 receptions for 5,524 receiving yards and 41 touchdowns. The 8-year veteran will now be expected to replace some of Cole Beasley's production out of the slot for the Dallas Cowboys. After years of watching Beasley as the Cowboys' slot WR, it will be really interesting to see Randall Cobb in that role. He's not as quick-twitched as No. 11, but can be just as dangerous due to his ability to be more of a down-the-field receiver. He also brings added value in the return game and could compete with Tavon Austin to become the return specialist. This would mean the Cowboys forego drafting a wide receiver early in the 2019 NFL Draft, but I wouldn't put it past them. Regardless of what happens, this is an excellent addition. Welcome to Cowboys Nation. Randall Cobb, LP Ladouceur, is returning for his 15th season as the Cowboys' long snapper. The veteran free agent was resigned by Dallas today to a one-year deal. Thanks to Jason Witten's one-year sabbatical with Monday Night Football, Ladouceur has now been with the Cowboys for more consecutive seasons than any current player. He just turned 38 last week, but Louis Philippe remains one of the top long snappers in football. The Cowboys have signed long snapper LP Ladouceur to a one-year deal worth $1.03 million and $90,000 in bonus money, but he will count $735,000 against the cap. This will be Ladouceur's 15th season with the Cowboys, tying Ed Too Tall Jones' mark. https://t.co/2ID6RX7E. Retaining Ladouceur is an underrated move for the Cowboys given their situation at kicker. Brett Maher was only 80% accurate overall on field goals last year. The team could be considering an upgrade in free agency. Whether they bring Maher back or try someone new, having a long snapper with Ladouceur's performance perfection will make things much easier for them. According to TMZ, Tyrone Crawford was involved in a brawl at a bar in Panama City, Florida last Friday night. The Dallas Cowboys defensive lineman and team captain was detained by police but apparently was not arrested. The level of Crawford's involvement has not been substantiated, but TMZ's report does have him shoving police officers at some point in the action. The incident was reportedly captured by surveillance equipment at the bar. Given that he was not arrested, one could assume that Tyrone was not one of the primary players in the melee. But that doesn't mean the NFL won't still review this matter as it relates to the personal conduct policy, and Cowboys fans know too well how fair that process can be. This is certainly not a story you'd expect to see attached to Tyrone Crawford, who has been a model citizen and leader since entering the league in 2012. Dallas elected to keep Crawford this season despite solid potential savings. He will count $10.1 million against their 2019 salary cap, which is high for his average production. However, he can play multiple positions and is one of their most experienced players. Even if Tyrone were to get suspended by the league, it likely wouldn't be more than a 1 or 2 game ban given his record and reputation. It shouldn't change anything about his status with the team.